Okay, so I'm back at Mass Effect 3, and I've already done like quite a bit of this, but my record audio corrupted, so I'm redoing it. This episode is just going to be a lot of just setup for the next bit, which is the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, we can talk to him again, but it's just the same dialogue. Now, there might be a bit of bumps and whatnot in the audio. That is literally just the neighbours are being bloody noisy right now, so there might be a few, little bumps here and there.
Taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
Hey, Zeus Hopes, yeah, the Zeus Hopes colonists.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
That's a pretty good one. Anyways, Edie isn't on the well, Edie is on the bridge. She is the bridge. She's the ship, but her physical body isn't her. She's somewhere else. And because I've already recorded it, I know exactly where she is.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on
No,
Tuchanka.
they don't have many houses. They have a lot of rubble to build houses, though. Okay, let's see what the boys have to say.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Good to see me. Cool.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Hey. Now it's Miss Diana Allers and Javik. Engineer Adams is just going to keep saying, get that pipe thing for the ship.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Allers. Oh, Javik time.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Which I think that's my problem. I care too much. It's what makes Shepard Shepard. Well, my Shepard. Anyways, rest of the crew. Who's on this deck? Chakwas, ED, Liara. Yes. Let's just check on Liara first, and then Chakwas and ED.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Ready for the next mission?
Ah yes, ready for the next mission. Code word for, I have nothing else to say, leave me alone.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Chakwas.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
And now we're going to be doing a bit of like a ship salvage hunt across the galaxy. And that Noveria mission, which is just a side mission for, you know, it's using one of the multiplayer maps as a side mission. I believe the Noveria map back in 2012 was the one that me and my friends played the most of, actually. So I have very fond memories of that one. Krogan DMZ, I think that should be our new port of what's that nebula? I'm just checking them to see if there's any that I have missed. There's a few pop up here and there. All the ones that were like 0% or had no percentages on, I'm pretty sure they're just like one-off areas. One was the Grissom Academy and the other was Takesh.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah. So this is going to be a planet one, isn't it? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Not that one. It's still going to be this planet, right? Yep. Oh, it's playing nice.
Reapers eluded.
I guess that's how they normally can get like by Reapers, because in Faster Than Light Travel it hides its emissions, so can't be detected except
I
for
found something.
line of sight. It's actually playing pretty nice now, the game. Oh, it's playing super nice. Thank you, Mass Effect 3. My neighbours are so bloody loud. God damn it. I hate neighbours. Anyways. Let's get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Krogan DMZ. That one's popped up, huh? I find that one very hard to spot. Oh, I've been here. This is the Ratnai thingy one, isn't it? Yeah, I've already been to that one. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh shit.
Signal confirmed.
Right. I think it's that planet as well. It is. Go exploit the game with that. Hey, you can do it, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, so 2 up there. This planet right here.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, we got the Volus. I like how they introduced the Volus in a later DLC expansion for the multiplayer as like a playable character. Race. Book of Palex. Ooh. 4 systems within this star cluster. That shit, that is definitely a glitch. Don't know why it does it. I'm not even gonna bother trying to like think about why it does it either.
I found something.
Oh, did you? Why does it feel like sometimes I'm going the long way around? Oh, damn it. Eee, at least I found it. Let's just get out of this system. I don't like being in this system like this. Let's go down to the bottom one. God, I think the neighbors are actually playing like some kind of driving movie. I can hear like revving. It's so bloody loud. Anyways, let's just get that upgrade. Because we need it. We need the upgrade.
Excellent find, Commander.
Thank you, Glyph. Thank you very much. Power damage or health? Power damage. Hey, look at that. I've been putting into like damage all along the way of this game. Right, back to the galaxy map. Back to searching for resources. Just preparing ourselves for the Citadel first. Not that planet. This one? No, not that one. That
Signal
one?
confirmed.
And there's one there. Right, okay. I'm going to say there's only 2 resources in this section. Those 2. Yeah, it's strange how, like, the only time the Normandy and the Normandy crew really face big Reapers is
Signal confirmed.
Harbinger right at the end of the game. And oh, well, these sections you face like the half-size Reapers a lot. Those kind of like I mean, they look like squids, but this one looks like a little squished squid crab thing. Really?
Found something.
Oh, you found it right now. Good for you. Right, 2. The blue planet and the one beneath that other gas giant. So that was round here, wasn't it?
I found something.
Fuel, thank you very much. Yeah, the Volus Dreadnought.
Evasion successful.
And this cluster is 100% complete. Right, so where to now? I guess the Krogan DMZ just to refuel a little bit, and then to the thingy base, NOVERIA. Sounds like a plan. Ah, right, yeah. Right, this shot with the properties of power ammo types. I mean, yeah, sure, alright. I don't use it though, because unfortunately this game, it's like Mass Effect 2. You can only use one power at once with the recharge. Mass Effect 1 was perfect with the fact that you could just use like chains of different abilities, and they all had their own like cooldown timers. And this one is a bit unfortunate by the fact that you're limited to one ability at a time. Yeah, go on Singularity all the way, Liara. Even though she doesn't use it too much, like I'm pretty sure in like the last 2 games they were more aggressive with their abilities.
has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for them.
Whoa, well, we found them, alright, they're right over there.
They've seen us.
By that, they're over there. No, they're up there. What that guy? Yep, he did. He threw it. Oh, come on, Liara, you can do... See, it's stuff like that. She had like an opportunity, but she wasn't taking it. Right, he's down there. No, he's not. That's Garrus. He is down here somewhere, but oh, don't mind if I do. Whew. Okay. Nice. Oh, hey, what would you know? A few dudes. Nice. Oh, still a few guys. Ooh, pop goes the weasel with his head.
So far, so good, Shepard.
Looks like we found the control center.
Okay.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's gotta get those defenses down ASAP.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
Okay.
Then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning.
Shit, they're right over there. Fuck.
Lockdown fails in.
Couldn't be avoided. Outside communication.
Bring down the defense. We'll worry about that later.
Oh, Liara, don't go down, please. I actually do. Shit. Alright, Liara. Snap. Oh, 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 oh. Get back. You. That's that done.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Really? Check that map, always. Oh, I could have used that, Garrus. Shit. Just keep shooting. Don't stop. Hey. It's not nice. Shooting people ain't nice. Whoops daisies. Worst mistake of that guy's life.
Trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait.
Good.
Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
Aha! I don't know why I went, aha! It's not like I've not seen this before. Oh, you son of a bitch. Garrus, this is your speciality. How about you get on it? Oops, daisies, wrong thing. Oh, there he is. There's the Garrus I know.
I think it's over, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Me too.
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scan's Commander. Strike force. Inbound and most control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Right. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
Cerberus was never popular.
Now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies. Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
But thank you for informing me. Hope lives. Yeah. Getting the babies. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. We've done a little bit of a side mission. Got some collectibles. And in the next one, we will be heading over to the Citadel to find out the mystery of Councillor Dina's new, like, dyed hair. Anyways, until then, I reckon that's where all the money's going. It's going into, like, his hair product. Whatever. See you next time. Bye.